Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the rent prices in Vienna for students, overall rent prices, the districts to live in for students, and a little bit about the costs in Vienna. Stay tuned. I want to thank Manure Jaz for leaving a comment in my last video and suggesting this topic. So before we get into the cost breakdown of everything, I just want to list a few points why Vienna is convenient and very livable. Vienna is very safe, so late nights and going out is not going to be a problem at all. So even if you're a female traveling around Vienna late at night, you're going to be safe as there's police cars patrolling the city 24 hours. Healthcare is free in Austria, so you don't have to worry about a massive bill coming to you at the end of your hospital visit. Getting around is also very convenient in Vienna. You don't need a car. There are plenty of buses, there are plenty of trains that take you around Vienna from one end to another. So these were just a few things that are great about Vienna. Now let's get into the costs. So, in Vienna, a student apartment ranges from 260 euros to about 600 euros per month. This depends on the size of the room that you're renting out. Normally, the utilities are included in those prices. However, you have to make sure that you have enough money with you for the deposit. The deposit is usually 3 months worth of the rent. These types of accommodations is usually a shared apartment. You will have individual rooms, but the toilets and the kitchen are usually shared. The best districts to find these type of apartments are in the 8th and 9th district of Vienna, as these are close to the universities. Now, there are other ways to rent an apartment in Vienna. Now, if you don't want to stay in a shared student accommodation, you can just rent. Renting a one-bedroom apartment in Vienna will cost you around 500 to 800 euros depending on the size of the apartment. A two-bedroom will cost about 700 to 1000 euros per month. The prices for these apartments usually depend on the size and the facilities of the apartment. So now finally, let me give you a quick breakdown on the costs you might expect as a student living in Vienna. So, in Vienna, a student apartment ranges from 260 euros to about 600 euros per month. Rent will range about 500 to 800 per month. If you live in a student apartment, utilities are generally included, but there are exceptions. If you rent a two-bedroom apartment, that will go from about 600 to about 1000 euros per month. Utility will cost you around 150 to 200 a month. Internet you will find for 25 euros a month. Cell phone costs. If you use a cell phone, which you obviously will, it will range about 10 euros to 20 euros. And make sure you don't get into a contract right away. There are plenty of other options to choose from. Now, talking about grocery costs, there are a lot of supermarkets in Vienna to choose from. The prices everywhere are around the same, little bit of a fluctuation, but if you want to look at the recent prices at a local supermarket, I've made a video which you will find right here. Transportation will cost you around 365 a year if you choose to pay the whole amount right away, which will amount to €1 per day to travel all around Vienna. You can use it in the buses, you can use it in the train, and that's very convenient. You can also choose to do a monthly payment, which will cost you around 33 euros per month. Insurances range from 15 to 20 euros, depends on if you want to be insured or not. And finally, if you want to eat out, it will range about from 10 to 20 euros per person every time you eat out. Now, this was just a quick overview about the costs of living in Vienna for a student and also for families or a couple. In general, these were just a few basic prices of Vienna. If you would like to have more information about the cost of living in Vienna, please let me know in the comments and I will respond to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more information about Vienna in the future. Thank you for watching. See you next time.